Hey there, welcome to week 64 of Flipping the Farm.
Yeah.
This week is kind of special because, well, week 52, we showed you guys our 1-year anniversary of the farm and all the before and afters of the inside of the house. And this week's video is the outside of the house.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the befores and afters. It'd be fun to know what you like the most out of all of the before and afters. The biggest change in your mind, for me personally, when I think of different things, one of them is getting rid of the stuff that was behind us. Remember, this was all opened up, and above it was just layers and layers of animal feces and all that fun stuff. That was pretty gross and nasty, but that's one of my favorite befores and after because now it's a beautiful room.
So as you're watching this video, it would be really cool if we get to a part in the video that you remembered specifically happening or what we did at that time, and maybe drop a comment and let us know what you were thinking at that time when you were watching it back in week whatever. That'd be just kind of neat to hear your thoughts on it, because we still sit here every single week, every day. I literally look around every day and go, wow, I still can't believe that where it was and what it is now. It's mind-blowing.
I'll tell you what was interesting too is we were looking for a specific moment in going back ourselves and watching some of the videos, and we're constantly going, I forgot that was there, or oh, I don't remember, I couldn't remember it took that long to get that out of the way, or whatever it was. We're just kind of blown away by it all ourselves, but it's really, really fun to go back and reminisce and think through, and at some points in time, I'm thinking, I can't believe we did this. I can't believe we finally got done. It was so much work, and it's such a blessing to have it now and to just see it is the way it is. And so anyway, just exciting stuff.
All right, we hope you guys enjoy what you're about to see.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what you're seeing here is what the farm looked like the very first time we laid eyes on it, which was October 2021. Things didn't get rolling quite like we thought they should have. Obviously, God had a different plan, because several months later, February 10th, 2022, this is what the farm looked like, and this is the day we purchased it, signed the paperwork, and took possession of it. As you can see, we had our work cut out for us. Here's just a quick glimpse of what it looks like today from the front. I am about to walk you around and show you tons more, so hang with me for a bit. I'm not sure what your first impression of this was if you've been following along and watching from day one, but I do know for a fact that there were times that I felt a bit overwhelmed and thought, wow, we totally bit off more than we can chew. I mean, just that tree alone, this siding, just the thinking about making this into a livable space, because if you saw the week 52 vlog of the inside, it was questionable, I'll tell you. You know, I mentioned that people told us we should bulldoze it, start over, but that's not what we wanted. You know, we saw potential in this place and we wanted to make it happen. Here, I'm just kind of pointing out the fact that we want a patio. We want to be able to sit out here and see what's going on the back side of the farm eventually. And so that's just us dreaming as we're walking around and looking and just hoping that we can make it all happen. The west side of this house was a real mess because the animals, the livestock that they had here on the farm, could actually go in and out of that sliding glass door. Squirrels, raccoons, possums, cats, you name it, they were living in this house. And, you know, here I'm kind of showing you, I'm saying it in the actual video, that we are going to enclose this space and make it into a spare bedroom and a closet. And yikes, that alone was just a huge undertaking. Mike has a great story, you know, in the beginning that he shared with you about the animal feces. Yeah, that's where that was. So you're seeing it here already a bit cleaned up, and so we're just trying to just give you the whole big picture of what we foresee happening here. The front porch was like a dream for us. This is something we had always wanted. We always talked about having a home with a big, huge front porch to just sit in our rocking chairs and enjoy the view. We knew that Mike needed a home office, so we had plans immediately to close this section in. Also, that didn't go as planned, but it's okay. We were able to work out a similar plan, and he still got his office. We just had to kind of scramble around and come up with a different plan for our utility closet. So now I'm just going to take you through and show you the before and afters all the way around the house. And as you can see, this was going to be an enormous project. So after a lot of research and consideration, we decided to go with the James hardy board siding to reface the whole outside of the house. The east side of the house was the biggest wow factor for me personally. As you can see, there's a lot of wood rot and damage and just not a lot holding it all together here. Once we got the construction side of things done, like adding the door, putting the new window in, adding the awning, and of course the hardy board, it just really changed the looks of it immensely. There's still a couple of things that need to be done, like painting the window and door trim. Remembering back seeing this tree here on the corner for the first time, Mike's first words were, "This is going to be a problem." That tree had grown into the house, into the wall, between the foundation, so we knew that would be an issue. But as you can see here, we made it happen, and we got our nice patio that we had dreamed about in the beginning. We love looking back at all these old pictures because just removing the trees and the fence lines and the bushes and the vines and all, I mean, we found so many buried treasures. And then to think back of what it looked like and then to see it like this, wide open, beautiful and green now is just really amazing. So this was the open patio area where I mentioned earlier that the livestock was going in and out of the house and the rodents could get in. And now to think that this is a beautiful bedroom, our spare bedroom, and it just is really hard to believe that that is even the same space. If you've been following our vlog from the beginning, you will have seen us burn lots and lots of trees. Well, a lot of those trees came from right here in these cattle pens and panels, and we were able to open all this space up, and we do have plans for this area. Mike will touch on that a little bit in the end. This here is the driveway looking out toward the big barn. You know, you see the trees on the left and the trees on the right, just the overgrowth and things just really getting out of control here. So it was really nice to get that all cleaned up and open up that view as well. Now I'm just going to take you around the completed house. I did mention earlier that there are a few things we still have to paint. The window here, the door, a little bit of trim on the front side of the house, but overall the house is complete and we are absolutely loving it. So you may be wondering exactly how long it took for us to complete our project. Well, again, we purchased the farm on February 10th, 2022 and worked extremely hard for 294 days. And so then we were able to move in on December 1st. And we still had things to complete on the inside, and we have slowly but surely tackled most all of those items on our list, and are just loving every minute of it. And of course, there are still things we want to do outside, like have a garden or have animals, so that'll require some more fencing and fixing up chicken coops and all. But overall, we have it pretty much just how we want it.
Okay.
What do you think?
What do you think? A few changes we made along the way?
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
So a lot of people told us when we first started this that we should either bulldoze the place or build on the back side of the property or wherever. And we have said this many times. We had a vision, we had a dream, we knew what we wanted from the get-go. And I would say that we are pretty stinking content with what we accomplished here.
Absolutely. There's things that we still want to do and things that we will do. Whether or not that's adding on to the house, I doubt.
Probably not.
I think what we'll do is we'll do some landscaping and we'll do things. And, you know, during the videos that we've been making, I keep looking. There's a small little pile right there of things that need to be burned just from the area I cleared. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, when we go back and watch the videos, how many burn piles. And you guys are probably going, goodness gracious, how many times are you gonna burn? We did that a lot.
Yeah.
We did that a lot. There's so much to get rid of. And so it's really neat to look back and just kind of go, wow, this place looks so different.
Yeah, we definitely want to utilize our outdoor space with our family growing as quickly as it is. We are so happy about that. And it's just nice whenever the kids are all over here and the grandkids. You know, Weston loves to come out here and play golf while the guys are playing golf. So there's some things that are going to happen with golf that you will see here at the farm. Yeah. And, you know, us girls want a swimming pool. That may or may not happen. I hope that
and I'm not digging
happens.
one at all. It's going to be an above ground when the time comes.
So we want to utilize this beautiful land and have the animals and have the entertainment area out here and just make it as cozy and homey as possible. And we hope that you guys all enjoyed what you saw. We're going to continue flipping the farm with Curry and Braden's house. So if you've liked what you've seen here, give us thumbs up. We really appreciate the interaction with you guys, and sharing our vlog helps us out a lot. We think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, hopefully you do too.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.
That's right. Have a blessed week.